Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating retrospective on software development, looking at how one developer's opinions have evolved over a decade. It's a really insightful piece, and I think it'll resonate with a lot of listeners. Let's get started.
I'm eager to hear this. 10 years is a significant chunk of time in the ever-evolving world of software. What are some of the key shifts in perspective this developer highlights?
Absolutely. One of the most striking changes is his view on simplicity. Initially, he seemed to assume simplicity was inherent, but now he emphasizes that it requires constant effort. It's not a given, it's a goal you actively pursue. That's a powerful realization.
I see. Interesting. So it's not just about writing clean code initially, but maintaining that cleanliness over time? That makes a lot of sense, especially as projects grow and evolve.
Exactly. And he also changed his mind on complexity. He used to maybe take pride in wrestling with complex systems, but now he sees managing complexity as something to avoid, something that should be actively tackled and reduced. A big shift in mindset there.
That's a mature perspective. It's easy to get caught up in the technical challenge, but ultimately simpler solutions are usually better. What about his views on specific technologies? Did those change much?
Oh, absolutely. He's had a complete turnaround on Java, for example. He now sees its boring nature as a strength, especially in team environments with varying experience levels. The predictability and stability are valuable assets. He also completely reversed his opinion on DynamoDB, initially praising it, but later concluding it's unsuitable for general application development.
That's a common sentiment, I think, with NoSQL databases. They're great for specific use cases, but often fall short when you need the structure and consistency of a relational database. What about his thoughts on methodologies and approaches?
He now strongly advocates for extensive planning before writing any code, emphasizing that most of the programming work should be done upfront in design and planning. He also highlights the importance of good management, something he previously undervalued. He even says that front-end development is a nightmare, a stark contrast to his earlier views. Quite a change.
That's a significant shift. It speaks to the growing recognition of the importance of upfront design and planning, and the crucial role of effective management in software projects. What about some of the opinions he's developed over the years?
He now believes that engineering is primarily about communication, which is a really important point. He also stresses the importance of giving junior developers space to learn and make mistakes. He's become a strong proponent of gradual, dependently typed languages, seeing them as the future. And he's developed a strong aversion to ORMs, preferring to write SQL directly. He's even gone so far as to say that you literally cannot add too many comments to test code.
That's a bold statement. I can see the value in thorough commenting for testability, but I'm not sure I'd go that far. It's a matter of balance, I think. What are some of the opinions he hasn't changed?
He remains unconvinced about the value of code coverage and still thinks that people who obsess over code style are a bit eccentric. He's also a staunch defender of monoliths, arguing that microservices often aren't justified. He maintains that most projects don't need to scale, and that a large percentage of project managers are, frankly, unnecessary. A pretty strong opinion there.
It's interesting to see such consistent viewpoints amidst so much change. It shows that some core beliefs remain steadfast, even with years of experience. This retrospective offers a valuable perspective on the evolution of a developer's thinking. It's a reminder that our understanding of software development is constantly evolving. And that's okay.
Absolutely. It's a great reminder that continuous learning and adaptation are key to success in this field. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.